Administrator at Paris Independent Schools is being credited with saving a student's life yesterday.
Assistant Principal Rob McCann stepped in when he noticed a student choking during lunch. WKYT's Jeremy Toms talked with McCann.
Rob McCann has devoted 18 years to education and was just welcomed to Paris High School this past summer. For 12 years prior to that, he served as a lifeguard throughout the Bluegrass area.
I was the assistant aquatics director for the Pavilion, which is in Georgetown, and then the assistant aquatics director for Falling Springs, which was in Versailles.
On Wednesday, he put that past experience to use in an emergency during lunch. McCann says a student was choking on her food and her face was growing discolored.
She initially kind of gave the international, I'm choking to her friends, and I don't think they kind of maybe realized what was going on.
She then came up to him, making that same signal.
And then I did the Heimlich maneuver 3 times, and then finally she was able to loosen up.
Fellow faculty members praised their assistant principal as brave, selfless, even heroic. But McCann says what unfolded on Wednesday in this cafeteria was simply part of doing his job.
Really, teachers are changing lives in classrooms all the time. This particular instance was just another, opportunity to act.
McCann says the significance of that opportunity has slowly sunk in, and he's feeling the love from the people of Paris. But most important to him is that his student is safe and well. In Bourbon County, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
And Superintendent Stephen McCollum said the school is lucky to have McCann as a leader and a role model.